See,
whatever pastries or something, gather here.
See, one of the interesting things is like, and it's just natural, you know, right? Okay, getting together, right, and then being shy, and you know, right, and these things just come out naturally, like unfolding, where it doesn't seem like you're putting whoever on a spot, you know, right? Where you know, I mean, we're just enjoying going, you know, like, and then, you know.
I know one project that has, a senior housing project that has a happy hour.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, I love those happy hours.
They don't serve wine, but
But it would still make you
but the old people come and they socialize. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they have little refreshment.
Maybe you know what? That we
Maybe
need,
that's a good
Linda. That's
idea.
what we need.
Yeah,
Happy hour.
yeah.
You're right.
Something that is an excuse to get together.
Yeah, right.
That's not so formal.
You're
with
right.
some music going, you know,
Yeah, right.
music of their time.
That's right. That's right.
Some place to sit down and relax and chit chat. Have a
Well,
little
you know
bite to
what? I
eat.
got to tell you, you know, like some of the shy elderly there, shy. I mean shy.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I mean really shy. Excuse me, but I heard you humming, singing. It sounds like you got sometimes, you know. I says, what's your name? Oh, my name is Nancy Wong, but I listen to some of the music and you know, what I'm saying is that just coming there and they're saying, we're all singing together, you know, but don't put me, please, Amy, don't do this, right? And then make sure happy hour is happy.
Happy, not sad.
No anxiety and no stress.
And Estelle, don't eat all the food, okay?
Yeah, I won't, unless it's good. I second.
Yeah, you know why it's like backtrack. I remember when we were having this, it was a children's get-together in the kitchen. What is a get-together in the kitchen? You know, to bring the children there to what? To create what in the kitchen? Okay, so that was like you know, some kind of thought. So okay, kitchen, South of Market. The kids, the children came in there, and they looked for the food. They're looking for the food, okay? But the main thing was that no right, no food. No poetry, no food, okay? So, like the spaghetti sometimes, when we had a pot of spaghetti, okay, we said, gee, we gotta add some meatballs in there. Because it was like, you know, some of the kids would say, you know, you got watered down spaghetti, you know what? You know? And I said, well, okay, what about some meatballs? So we had meatballs and so on and so forth. So then the food, okay, just about the food, okay. See, the food is going back to their whole family. See, this thing is going back to their whole family. So this whole thing of laying out the writing and the feeding, then he says, what does your mama cook? See, what does your daddy cook? But it goes all the way back and forth like this. And then finally, when it got so far, that they said, oh, you know, my mama and daddy's waiting outside to eat. They came to the poultry thing to eat. And I said, well, wait a minute, you know, it got kind of like, you know, said, oh, well, you know what, we had to probably make some lumpia and stuff like that. So like the food became, say, part of like the poultry where we say, when you eat around the, you know, with your family, see, we're trying to bring the family and the children together, like, how does it work? You know what? Oh, my mother said for my young brother not to swear when he's eating, see? Okay. Because that's not right. I says, oh, okay. So who cooks the best food? Oh, my mama is the best food. Oh, everyone, daddy, grandpa, okay. So what is the best food? Oh, I love lumpia. Oh, lumpia. Okay, lumpia. What is lumpia? It's like egg roll. What do you want to put in the egg roll? Oh, I want to put the whole world. So we write, you know, the feeling. The whole world, they write about the mama's taste, the feeling, my daddy on it. So it really comes out, right? You know? Mm-hmm. And then this kind of like feeling of like how they see things. And then having them relax. And no, in other words, it's not a big thing where they're put on the spot, right? You know? So that, you know, right? So the rooms or the children or, you know, the folks that are distant, they come together and we start dancing and, you know, and eating and talking about, and you know what they end up doing? They end up interviewing the mom and papa. No, really, I mean, they said, well, this poetry workshop is, yeah, my mom and papa is coming here because I'm going to interview them. I said, you're going to what? So they said, okay, so we're eating, and he says, Mama, what was the first kiss like from Daddy? And I said, oh, man. So that was the first question, so, you know, so it was far out, you know, the kids.
That's very sweet.
Yeah. So the elderly here, yeah, I guess, happy hour. Yeah.
Something. See, how do you even create a different community, but a sense of community?
Oh, yeah, right,
You know,
right.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
But you gotta start somewhere. Everybody likes to eat, and we would like everybody to get to be friends with their neighbors.
That's right.
That's a nice idea, yeah.
Why not? Happy hour.
Well, yeah, and then it'll expand, because
Yeah.
when he was around, he would always come by and say, oh, I'm gonna bring my musician friends and have
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
jam, but he never quite did it, but, you know, it was
Good idea.
always his intention, oh, can we hang out here and play a few, blah, blah, blah. So eventually, maybe somebody has a guitar, you know, Al is
Oh,
always.
yeah,
when
yeah,
they
you
start
know what,
feeling
bring your own,
comfortable.
what do you call it?
Yeah.
And I know like a lot of folks like the, gee, I didn't know you can do that. Oh, with your feet. Oh, gee, that's beautiful. Like, you're right.
Yeah.
You know, because I know there's a lot of folks there that upstairs that are shy. You know, they're, right. And with the, I know with the gathering with their own friends, they'll do it. You know, really. You know, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, Linda? I think, yeah.
It's
And
important.
If we could do that, maybe talk to CCDC and see that is there something in the budget that we could do, start out once a month, maybe once every other week, whatever. Get started. Everybody chip in to help clean up afterwards.
And then the community will be far out to say, oh, it's happy hour here. Happy hour. Big sign, happy hour in Manila town.
But bring your family.
And Amy, then when you go out there, yeah, it's really a happy hour, you know what?
It's the spirit, not the spirits.
Yeah.
It does feel like it.
Yeah.
We could talk for a long time.
Oh, you're right.
Like, there's so much to
Yeah. I'll have him come back
remember.
again.
Yeah. But Al, we haven't kept you for a while, but I want to thank you.
Okay, it was just,
Yeah.
brainstorming, without brainless brainstorming, you know. Because I know there's a lot of stuff left unsaid, right?
Sure.
Even when they say, could you say that again? Say what? I don't even remember what I said, see?
Well, we'll be interviewing again because,
Yeah.
on August 4th, we got that grant, so we're
Yeah.
gonna have,
You got it?
yeah. Well, sorry.
No?
I have a big mouth. It's not official.
It's not announced.
Okay.
But anyway, whether we get it or not, we have Chris Hughes' old photos.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of remembrances will come up. I mean, even this, we should archive these.
Where did you find that?
Oh, I got a bunch of these. Oh, no, these are the ones I took.
Oh, those are
This
your
one here,
pictures.
somebody else took, but I got a bunch of copies I'll give all you guys.
Okay.
And then, for the, what do you call it?
archive.
This one here, this is like of the pool hall of some of the folks in the past. Here.
It looks like some kind of event, some kind of party or something.
Oh, what happened,
Yeah, Chris Fujimoto has.
Yeah, yeah.
And Bob too. We all went to that party.
Closing down
You have the
the,
same
we
picture
got
too, huh?
Freddie-
Pool hall.
Well, not quite like
Not
that,
quite,
but we
yeah.
got
Yeah.
Freddie dancing and we
Uh-huh.
got all kinds of footage. Yeah, there's a lot of footage that, Chris lost all his negatives, but
Oh,
they
yeah?
suddenly appeared.
Oh.
So.
hey, it appeared?
All right.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
some of
now-
it appeared, so
some-
I gotta go to his house and see what we got.
That's good, because
Yeah.
he's been saying for a long time he didn't know where
Yeah, you
Stuff
know,
was-
then you clean up your house one day,
And then, aha,
there they are.
Alan Wong said he had a lot of stuff too, but it's in his basement, and of course he's
he's not doing it.
in a wheelchair, so.
Remember
Somebody's
that,
gotta go.
remember that SF journal there?
Yeah.
You know, I
Maurice
got a
Chuck.
big stuff, you know, the hotel is being torn down, right, you know? I think SF Journal had that. They're archival, so I don't know what happened to all, they got a lot of stuff. You know, SF Journal,
Yeah.
they had it stacked somewhere, huh?
I don't know where they.
You know?
Can call.
They had, they had a printing.
Isn't that Maurice Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give Maurice a call, although Maurice has not been in great health.
They had a whole English language section.